I don't know how you're supposed to start these or whatever, but it's a mukbang, and In and Out. So those of you that do not live in California, I don't know if In and Out's in other states, but yeah, this is a 3x3 cheeseburger, French fries. If you hear about In and Out on the internet and you don't, live around one, they basically have the same menu, or they have had it forever. It's just fries, cheeseburgers, drinks, and milkshakes. You can get like secret items like grilled cheese and stuff like that that's not on the menu. You got to ask for them, but I usually just stick to a triple cheeseburger, which that's not really on the menu either, but you just ask for it and then they give it to you. This is me being lazy. I didn't know what other type of idea to have for a video, so I just decided let's do this. Turn the AC down because it's kind of loud. Hear those birds? Yep. The best thing about these is the cheese that they use. My personal opinion. The way that it mixes with the bread. I don't get me wrong, the meat is the most important part. And it's good. The meat's really good, but for me personally, what really sets it apart is the cheese with the bread. They toast the bread a little bit, and the cheese is like not super melted, so it's falling all over the place, but it's melted enough to where it stays like that the whole time. So it actually tastes like a cheeseburger. You know, some places you go and the cheese is still like, it's not cold, but it's not melted all the way. And they put a ton of it on there. It's the best. So some parts might have more cheese than meat. Some parts have more meat than cheese. And they use this like Thousand Island kind of sauce or whatever spread that they call it. It's great. I'm one of those weird people that likes having fries every single bite. I eat like a pig. But I don't gain any weight at all. It's kind of odd. Not really. I'm just like gifted with a great metabolism. But tomorrow, I will wake up with like a not bloated face. You guys probably wouldn't notice it. I'll definitely notice it. Where like, I'll look in the mirror, I'll be like, man, where's my jawline at? Where'd it go? Just random stuff like that. It always comes back, but it's kind of stuff no one else notices. But you know, when you look at yourself all the time, you're like, yeah, it looks kind of different right now. Should have got ketchup for the fries. Doing these mukbangs, it's weird. Well, this mukbang, I've never done one before, but it's kind of crazy because now I'm starting to think of like, what do people even like? What would a perfect professional mukbang be like, right? The professional mukbang would be like one of those shows like Anthony Bourdain had, and oh, someone just drove by in a GTR. It's really cool. I'm not even a giant fan of GTRs. They gotta be wrapped a certain way for me to like them. My friend has one that's dope, and this one's really cool too. Anyways, what would a professional mukbang be like? It'd be like what Anthony Bourdain used to do, or all those other shows where they just like specifically tight, like they try the food and tell you flavor profiles and all that random crap. I don't know how it goes, but for me, I would think of like, what is going on in your head when you eat food? Like, are you one of those people that just stuffs himself, or do you stop eating when you're full? Because for me, I go past full, I get to ridiculously stuffed, and I go a little bit past that. When stuff tastes good. In-N-Out, I could probably be satisfied with a double cheeseburger, but I'd rather get the 3x3. Then I enjoy it. I'm hella full after, but I don't feel sick. If I were to get the 4x4, I could finish it and enjoy it, but I would feel a little bit too full and probably be like grossed out on In-N-Out for a little bit. So this is the perfect perfect size burger for me to overindulge but not feel sick and grossed out the next time I go eat it. Well, we dropped some lettuce. We dropped some lettuce, guys. It would be so much easier if I had someone eating on camera with me. Karina hates eating on camera, which is understandable. Some people actually have some type of, I don't know, sense of what the world thinks of them. I just really don't care. I got iced tea, unsweetened. I don't like having really sweet drinks or carbonated drinks with my food because I feel like I can't eat as much. And honestly, when I get full halfway through something that tastes really, really good, I don't get to enjoy all of it the way that I would like to. I said like a million times that sentence. It's a California thing. I don't get to enjoy it the way that I like to. So I always get water or iced tea. Sometimes I'll have a mixed drink with dinner, but I always have water no matter what. That was a big one. I'm actually pacing myself for this video because if they didn't have the camera on, they didn't have to say anything, I would have had this finished already. My favorite part is when you get to the end of the burger, because there's two types of people that eat burgers, right? I feel like there's the people that hold them from the bottom and they squeeze everything out as they're taking a bite. Do you know what I'm saying? So like when you squeeze the bottom, it's almost like a tube of toothpaste, pushes everything to the top slightly and you bite it. I'm one of those people that holds it in the middle, and every time I take a bite, pushes out further on that end. So I hold in the middle, it pushes some up, it pushes some back, so that when I get to the bottom of the burger, you have all this stuff left still. You know what I'm saying? It's a little technique for eating if you want to enjoy the last few bites of your burger. I want the first bite to taste just as good as the last. There's a technique to this, there's levels to it. Their fries, if you never had In-N-Out, you probably wouldn't go to In-N-Out and just get their fries. But with the burger, they're like, I don't know if I could eat McDonald's fries with these. McDonald's are my favorite fries, and I could just get McDonald's fries and eat them, you know? If they had a triple XL of McDonald's fries, I could have one of those and be like fine with it. But those fries, they wouldn't taste good. Like, they weren't engineered to be eaten with, or ate, whatever, with this type of burger. These fries by themselves, they don't taste that good. They're okay. But with this burger, they're like a 9 out of 10. You could also ask for them well done. You can see them when you go to In-N-Out. If you guys ever come to California, you watch them cut the whole potato before they make them. So like, these aren't like thrown in a bag and just pulled out and warmed up. They're actual potatoes. The one thing I like about In-N-Out, the product is so good. They don't really have to do any marketing. Like, I'm sure they do, but in California, if they pop up, it's over. Everyone's going to In-N-Out. Like, if I was ever gonna try to open up a franchise of anything, it'd be an In-N-Out for sure, without a doubt, because like these do well no matter where they're at. Like you just kill it. All right, we're getting down to the last few bites of it. I'm gonna save this bite for the last with all the cheese hanging off right there. What I forgot to get in it, which I love, but I've been on the toilet all day. You can get grilled peppers in there. They grill the peppers with the burger. It's amazing. Before this, I went to the dermatologist because I got some crazy, like, I don't know, stuff on my scalp. Basically dandruff. I don't know how much stuff on myself. I got really bad dandruff. And it's getting worse. And, like, to the point where it's like it's annoying that I have to, like, scrape it off before I even get in the shower sometimes. I don't know. So I had to go get it checked out finally after a million years. That was the last bite. If you guys visit California, In-N-Out is a definite place to stop. I'm not going to say you fall in love with it, but it's always consistent. I've never had In-N-Out and had it be bad. This is the one place, like, I love McDonald's. I eat McDonald's more than I eat In-N-Out, but I can say that 1 out of every 50 times I might have McDonald's is just like whatever. In-N-Out, it's always good.
I've been seeing your soul. Give me things that I want.